Yo, what's good? It's your boy Wick to the split, and I'm back with another boxing prediction. Bermane Beware Stiverne versus Andy Ruiz. Now, I know y'all don't know who the fucking Andy Ruiz is. Just so you guys don't know, just to inform you, Andy Ruiz is this fat ass Mexican dude that no one can seem to beat. I don't know why no one could beat him. Well, I do know why actually. It's because he hasn't fought anyone. But as big and fat as this motherfucker is, I mean, he should be honestly getting, tired real fast in like the first round, his second round, and definitely the third and fourth round. He should be getting tired. I don't know how this fool's cardio. I mean, like, I don't know what he eat. I get he obviously, you know what I mean. Andy Ruiz, he eats whatever the fuck he wants to eat, cause this fool is big. He is a big motherfucker, man. He's like huge, and I honestly, I gotta commend him. You know what I mean, for being as big as he is, and just I think he's been 12 rounds. I think I've seen something on a video that he's been 12 rounds before. Like, but the thing is, like I said before, just look at who he's fought. You know what I mean? He's fought nobody. You know what I mean? So I think if he gets in there with a real fighter like Bermane Stiverne, or he said he'll knock out Wilder, but we know he won't fuck with Wilder, but. Like I said, it's just beyond me how Andy Ruiz is able to, go as many rounds as he does, and then it's just, I mean, it's not that yes, he hasn't fought anyone, but I realize that's why he's undefeated, is because he's fought nobody. But, I mean, like, but realistically though, like, as big as he is, like, there's no way he should be able to go 12 rounds, like. I don't understand how he has the condition to do these kinds of things. I think that he's just a tough kid, I guess. But that's just unbelievable, as big as he is, how he's a good fighter. But he hasn't fought anyone, though. That's the thing. I think once he fights someone, he could get exposed. You never know. Just he might get fucked up. But I have yet to see him beat anybody. But I think if he did fight Bermane Stiverne, Stiverne would expose a lot of things on him. You know what I mean? Just him being out of shape, you know what I mean? And I noticed that Andy Ruiz, he likes to tie up a lot and hit you in the body. You know what I mean? He ain't doing that shit to Stiverne. Like, Stiverne will counterpunch that. And I think that Stiverne might do him the same way he did Areola. But I have to admit, though, Andy Ruiz, he how do you say? He's pretty fast. He's pretty fast for a Mexican dude. He's pretty fucking fast. He's got some fast hands. I mean, I don't know if I'd say fast feet, but he's got fast hands for a Mexican dude. You know what I'm saying? Not a Mexican dude. Sorry for saying that. Not Mexican dude. We're talking about Mexicans are some of the greatest fighters in the world. I meant to say. He's got fast hands for a big guy. I mean, and I believe Andrew Ruiz has a lot of talent, but I just think that the only reason he's been, getting away with beating all these fighters is because he's fighting nobody. I think once he gets in there and he fights, an elite fighter, you never know. Like, he could get exposed, and I think that if he fights like Bermane Stiverne, he'll get exposed. You know what I mean? So I've yet to see Andrew Ruiz fight someone, like a Bermane Stiverne, or someone of that nature. But hope he what is he, 27-0 or something like that? He's like 27-0. He's got a good record. I mean, but Stiverne, he disappeared. You know, Stiverne got his ass whooped by Wilder. Stiverne got fucked up by Wilder, and then Stiverne just fucking he disappeared. I don't know what happened to Bermane Stiverne. I seen something he fought Derek Rossi or some shit like that in his last fight. I mean, I don't know, but I seen Stiverne fought Derek Rossi in his last fight, former football player or whatever, and he won a unanimous decision. But I didn't watch the fight, but from what I read on the internet, his last fight was against Derek Rossi. And, you know, I think that whoever wins the fight between Bermane Stiverne and Andy Ruiz, which is this, I want to point out something, that this is not a fight that's happening. This is just a fight that I think should happen. If Bermane Stiverne and Andy Ruiz fight, the winner of the fight, you know, the winner of the fight should get a title shot at Wilder. Because let's be realistic. Dude, Wilder, let's be realistic. He's going to rip through, what's his name? Chris Arreola. Wilder's going to rip through Arreola. Like, fuck him up. Like, easily. So, you know, honestly, I was going to say I give Arreola a chance, but come on, dude. Like, realistically, let's be realistic. I think we all know Arreola is gonna get ripped through, like the way Stiverne ripped through him. But I think, like I said before, you know, I think that Andy Ruiz and Bermane Stiverne should fight, and just the winner of this fight should get a title shot back at Wilder. Should get a title shot at Wilder. But like I said, I believe that if these two do fight, I think Bermane Stiverne, he'll expose a lot of things on Andy Ruiz. Just everything. Just him lacking, you know what I mean, being, you know, in shape, and you know, I just think that Bermane Stiverne will expose Andy Ruiz. I know Andy Ruiz is a good, young, strong fighter, but in this case, I just don't think he can fuck with Bermane Stiverne. Yeah, you guys leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this.